And this is why I was asking about time tranching, because I'm curious, like I've had arguments on Twitter about a lot of trend followers will argue that they're almost like a long gamma position, or I hate when people break everything down to options, like they're replicating a straddle. It's like maybe in the 1970s when they'd add to positions, but the way maybe you can do it now is by time tranching. If you have short-term, medium-term, long-term lookbacks, and you're slowly adding to that position, maybe that's a way of getting more of that long gamma kind of convexity out of that position as you're adding to it over time as the different tranching of lookbacks kick in. I'm just curious of what you guys' take on that is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that. I think for you to really expect positive gamma from trend strategies, then you have to simultaneously expect that whenever you enter a position, the vol of that position is expanding.
Right.
So, you know, which is demonstrably true in some instruments at certain times, but you know, we certainly can't make that as a generalizable statement. So, I mean, I think it's, you know, the returns are
the
convex,
vector of the return has to be right too, though, because at the turn, trend following sucks.
For sure, for sure.
And
the vector
of the return is related to the expansion of return going the wrong way on you.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what that ridiculous thumbnail we had for our show today was, like our commodities, the new SPACs. Because like you're saying, like what's interesting is like the deeper you are in that trade, the more profits you have on paper. It's almost becomes a left tail or left skewed trade, which is the irony. Is like you put on the trade, it's right skewed, and hopefully convex, and it has a little bit of a gamma component to it. But the more profits you make, the more that becomes a left skew trade. But that's the rub of trading trend following. You know, so it's always an interesting dichotomy to me, is like, it's just nothing's ever, once again, there's nuance, right? Nuance or turtles all the way down, Rod. Turtles all the way down.